I wanted to kind of get your perspective on what happened on yesterday's flight and how the last 24 hours have been.
What happened on yesterday's flight for a good 10, 15 minutes, I think all of us on that flight were questioning if we were going to, be here today, so that's how serious it was for us. And, can't speak for everybody, but I know that, guys were trying to text family and, just in case, it was that kind of situation. And we're just thrilled and thankful for the pilots and the staff and what they were able to do to get us back home safely. And I think a lot of us were shook up. Obviously, you don't just go through something like that and get back on a plane and head to go, play a game again. So put perspective on life for all of us. And like I said, we're just all thankful to be here and doing what we love to do.
Next, we'll go Tony Jones, The Athletic.
Kind of piggybacking off of Sarah's question, how good a win is this for you guys, for you to come in and play like this under those kind of adverse circumstances? I know you got into Memphis really late, and and beating a team 3 times in a week can't be easy.
Well, I think it's a great win. It says a lot about our character, our resiliency as a team. Obviously, without Donovan as well, we knew we were gonna it was gonna be a tough night for us against a young team that competes and plays as hard as any team in the league. And you don't beat a team 3 times in a matter of a week very often. So for us to come out, given the circumstances, we didn't make any excuses. We just went out there and played our ball and competed as best we could, and luckily we were able to get the win.
Andy Larson, Salt Lake Tribune.
Mike, you told the broadcast that maybe it felt like it was maybe even a bigger deal than what's been reported in the plane crash or the plane incident. Kind of what happened? Can you kind of tell us what happened in those minutes that you describe, and kind of, why you guys were as nervous as you were? Because, we saw the photos, what happened to the plane, and it is pretty crazy.
Well, yeah. Well, for the group of us, I think it was me, JC, Joe, and Mie, Favors, like we're all kind of right there in between both wings of the plane, and all of a sudden it felt like there was an explosion. Like literally, that's what it sounded like for most people on the plane, like we hit something big, and the plane immediately started to bounce and then just started tilting to the left. And people in the back of the plane said they saw flames, and people in the front obviously didn't know what was going on. And like immediately, like altitude started to drop a little bit, and we started like looking down and like wondering what just happened. And like nobody knows, everybody's just quiet, we're just in shock. And it took the pilots probably 5 to 10 minutes, probably about 10 minutes to go through everything and go through their checks and kind of get back to us and let us know what was going on, because it was obvious that something was really wrong with the plane. It felt like the plane was like breaking apart in midair. So for us, we, for, like I said, for 5-10 minutes, it felt like just complete helplessness. So, we're thankful it wasn't as serious as it could have been, but it was scary.
All right, that's all the time we have with you, Mike. Thank you. We appreciate it.
All right, thank you.